Let's be real. If you're broke in 2026, it's probably not because of inflation. It's not because the economy hates you. It's most probably because of your money habits. In this video, I'm going to give you 7 mistakes that have been normalized that are keeping you broke in 2026. Number 1, lifestyle creep disguised as self-care. You make more money, but somehow you're still broke. You make more money, but somehow you don't know where it's going. You got a raise, you deserve Uber Eats instead of groceries. You upgrade to an iPhone 17 Pro, even when the one you have works just fine. You move to an expensive apartment for peace of mind. You have 3 jobs and you have subscribed to 5 streaming services. When do you get to watch the TV? You have 3 jobs. You know? And suddenly, the raise has disappeared. You've been making 60K a year, now you make 70K. But for some reason, you don't see where the 10K is going. Instead of maintaining your current lifestyle and investing the difference or using the difference to pay off debt, you've added on a $500 car payment. Self-care is good, but self-care that requires constant spending is not self-care. It's coping. It's a coping mechanism. Avoid lifestyle creep. Mistake number 2, not having a plan for your money, aka a budget. If you are one of the people that say, I don't know where my money is going, it disappears every month, that's a problem. It is your money, you're supposed to be the one telling it where to go, not just you wondering where it went. Without a budget, you overspend without realizing it. Without a budget, you rely on vibes instead of numbers. You get shocked each time your rent is due, even if it's every month. And by the end of every month, you're stressed and confused. You don't need a fancy spreadsheet, you just need clarity. You just need a pen and paper. You just need a tool for you to take control of your finances. You don't know where your money is going, start by having a look at your bank statement. At least check the last 3 months so that you know where the money is going. And if you write it down or if you feed it in an application like a budgeting app, you're able to see actually where your money is going, and you'll be surprised at things you're spending your money on. Mistake number 3, using credit cards like it's free money. Let's talk about credit cards. If you are carrying a balance every month and not paying it off, you are not building credit. You are borrowing stuff at 25% interest. You are borrowing stuff at 20% interest. For example, if you buy a $1,200 laptop on a credit card and you make minimum payments, the laptop ends up being a $1,700 laptop. Remember, you already have it and it's depreciating and you're paying $1,700 for it. And the worst part is you're still buying stuff and paying interest on old stuff. So the rule of thumb here is that if you don't have the money in your bank account, don't buy the thing on credit card. If you can't afford to pay it off every month, you can't afford that thing that you're trying to buy. Don't use it. Period. Mistake number 4, having no emergency fund. You know, having an emergency fund turns a disaster into an inconvenience, but not having one turns an inconvenience into a disaster. And we all know life happens. We all know cars break, jobs get lost, you know, phones die. Without an emergency fund, every inconvenience becomes a crisis, and that is not what you want for yourself in this year 2026. You can start slowly, maybe $100 a month or even less, and build on it slowly by slowly until you reach maybe 3 to 6 months of your monthly expenses. Mistake number 5, trying to look rich instead of actually becoming rich. You are spending money to impress people who don't pay your bills, spending money to impress people you don't even know, that don't even know you, that don't even care about you because you want to look rich. You buy designer clothes, you buy fancy cars, you buy expensive vacations, finance a $40,000 car on a 70K salary. Who does that to feel successful? Meanwhile, you have debt, you have no emergency fund, you just have nothing but vibes. Let's change that for 2026. Mistake number 6, not investing. The truth is, at the beginning, you don't need confidence, you need consistency, and you learn along the way. Even if it means beginning with $50 a month or even $100 a month, the big thing is to start. And once you start, you can go along the way, teaching yourself, learning about investing as you grow. At least you've dipped your foot in the water. Start small, start now, and learn as you go. In 2026, destroy all excuses of I will invest when I earn more. I will invest in a year. I will invest when my salary increases. I will invest when I make more money. No, just decide that I'm going to start investing today and set it automatically so that when that money comes into your bank account, it automatically leaves your bank account to your investments without even you seeing it. This mindset of I start next year, I'll start when I make more money keeps you broke, because you know in investing it is time in the market as opposed to time in the market. So the more time you spend in the market, the better the returns. The earlier you start, the better. Mistake number 7, having one source of income. Most people, as long as they get a paycheck, pay bills, save a little, they are done. They become comfortable, they have no plans to increase their income, no leverage, no skills, stacking. They're just comfortable in their comfort zone. Yet, on the other hand, costs keep rising. Every year, you should be looking for ways to monetize your skills. You should be looking for ways to monetize your hobbies. You should be looking for a better paying job. You should be looking for ways to work less and earn more. You should be looking for opportunities that help you reach those goals. If your job is not cutting it, look for another job. If you are broke and your income hasn't changed in 5 years, you need to do something. If you talk to your boss and there's no hope for your salary getting increased, look for another job. If you need to work more hours, maybe you can do it for the meantime and then stabilize a little and then go back to your regular hours. You don't need more motivation, you need clarity, you need clear goals and better systems. If this video made you uncomfortable, that means something clicked. Fix one mistake that I've mentioned above and your finances will be completely different by the end of 2026. And if you want to learn how to live below your means in 2026, you can watch this other video that I made that teaches you how to live below your means. And see you guys in my next video. Bye.